Well, I found my way over to where the camping is, the RV, the campground, if you will, here at the hot springs. And lo and behold, there's another Outdoors RV Titanium Series camper over here. And I'm on the fence about whether I should spend the night here or not. There's a place just up north up here, probably by 15 or 20 minutes, just outside of Bishop, and it's BLM land. It's going to be more open and probably about $30 less expensive. So I don't know necessarily why I would want to pay $30 to park my camper right here with all these other folks, as opposed to just being out somewhere. But anyway, I thought I'd just kind of walk through and give you a nice view of the camping area here at, you know, I don't know how to pronounce that name. It's Keough, I think. Keough, maybe. Keoughs, I think is how you spell it. And here are some of the other spaces. Look at this old wagon wheel right here. Look at that. Oh, the stories those wheels could tell, I'm sure. Here's an interesting building. So we'll go see if I can't find my way in. I am gonna soak. I'm gonna take a nice soak in the hot tub, or hot spring I should say, even if it's only for about 30 minutes or so. So I'll go in and check that out. So Keough''S. The geothermal spring water has been used for recreational healing purposes for many years. Established in 1919 was when this place was established. I would imagine these are some accommodations here as well. Now that's a big rock. I wonder how they got that in here.
You know where I go?
Probably on a big truck.
Do you know where I check in?
No. No. Lady's asking me where to check in. I'm not quite sure. I would imagine over here at the office would be where you would go. Oh, here's some other campsites back here as well. It's early enough in the day for me that I'm going to forego staying here, and I'll go stay at what's called the Pit, I think, as the gentleman from the BLM told me on the phone a little bit earlier. So this, I'm assuming, is the main entrance. Right over here. Camping and lodging registration. There's the pool. So I'll take you for a dip here shortly. I want to see what this is right here. What does that say? The bathhouse. Okay. Constructed by a local man named Zuko in the 1920s for Philip Keough, a rancher. It was built of many colorful, some representative ore from mines in Keough County. It had a grand opening in 1921. Look at that. Wow. If those walls could talk. Isn't that an interesting place? Okay, so let's go into the hot springs. Well, the pronunciation is Keough, like K-E-Y and then O, Keough. So this is Keough's Hot Springs, and Keough was the last name of the individual, I think he was a rancher, that started this. Their hours are 11 to 6. And it looks beautiful. $14. Plus $14 to go in. And I'm sure that this is a swimming hole, a local favorite swimming hole of the, or favorite swimming hole of the locals is what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna swim a little bit. I'm not gonna stay too long. But they've got a nice little snack bar where you can come up and grab yourself a hot dog or a drink and all types of other sweets and beverages. So $14 to come swimming in here. And then down at the other end they've got a gift shop. I'll take a peek inside the gift shop here. You have yourself a nice little coffee mug. It's always fun to go into little gift shops. Get yourself a nice wool hat. A Little Mermaid. That's what Skip Smith would probably get if he were here. Skip would probably drop $6 on the Little Mermaid. Good old Skip Smith. He doesn't like me anymore. But I still like him. I still like good old Skip. Maybe one day he'll come out and visit me in Idaho. We will see. So look at this. Wow. And there's your hot spring. They've got a big fountain down on the other end. So I don't know how warm this is. I'm about to find out how warm it is. Take off my shirt, and probably be a good idea to take my hearing aids out so they don't get wet. Look at that. Okay, there's your view right there. I try to take footage where I can easily get a still shots when I'm editing the video. Now I don't see a way to just kind of walk in. I guess you got to go down the steps. So I'll probably take off my glasses as well and put those aside. Maybe I should just jump in, huh? Maybe that's what I should do. Feel how warm it is. Let me see. Oh, it's warm enough. I'm just gonna jump in. I'm gonna bite the bullet and just kind of jump in. So let's feel like I'm, what was it, jetty jumping over in Australia? That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm jetty jumping. Like, here we go. Oh boy. It feels nice. No, it's not hot, interestingly enough. So as far as maybe there's a section that's really hot, but this isn't hot. It's kind of like a warm spring more than anything else. But I'm gonna go down to the other end here, and you can see sure is clean. I'll wipe the lens. There we go. I don't know if that actually wiped it or not. Maybe that's better. Okay. Oh boy. I'm gonna come over to the ropes. It's deep, interestingly enough. It's a deep pool. Let me see if I can. It just looks like I've got some. No, maybe not. No. So I'm looking at the camera, and I thought it was blurry, but that's actually the mist or the fountain down on the other end of the pool. So pretty cool. To be honest with you, though, I'm a little disappointed that it's not hot, and I'll have to ask. Boy, how long can you tread water, right? But it's just fabulous. It's still nice, even though it's not real hot. It's still nice. Trying to find the shallow end. Oh, now we're going into the mist of the fountain. Look at that. Oh, I'd imagine this would be there. Now I've got my footing. See if I can wipe off the lens a little bit. There you go. That's a nice picture right there. Look at that. So now I'm getting into the fountain. Oh yeah. Oh, it's actually cold. It's actually a cold fountain. Strangely enough. Oh boy. One of these might be an outlet. Okay, now it's a little bit warmer down on this one. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now this end is hot. Okay, there you go. Okay, now this end is well, it's definitely warmer, but it's not. Oh, hot. There's hot water coming out. I can feel the hot water coming out, but oh boy. I want a hot spring. That's what I want. Not a lukewarm one. There's an area on my way up to Reno or Gardnerville that has got some natural hot springs, like Whitmore. I think it's Whitmore Hot Springs. I'll go check that out. Maybe on my way to Gardnerville. But these are not hot springs. I think they should be called Keough's. I think it should be called Keough's Warm Springs. Or maybe, oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Okay. There is the hot spring. There is. Okay, that explains it. I was just thinking I was going to go and get my money back. No. These are the, these are the hot springs. Big drop. Oh, sorry. All right. Enjoy your Roku. These are the, oh yeah. Now these are the hot springs. I was afraid it was just warm springs. I was in the pool and I was a little disappointed. Yeah, I know. But here are the hot springs. Oh, this feels great. This feels really, really good. It's fantastic. Oh man. Just wonderful. Now this would be a place to have a morning cup of coffee. This is just fabulous. This feels great. Oh yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna soak for a little bit and then get back on the get back on the road. Oh boy, I gotta tell you, a guy could get used to this real easy. This would be nice. Well, what am I saying? A guy could get used to this. I've got a jacuzzi right outside my bedroom door back home, but still, that's wonderful. All right, so enough of that. I'm gonna get back on the road. You know, I decided that I'm gonna take a dip one more time in the big pool here on my way back to my towel. So here we go. Oh boy. That was good. Oh, that was great. We'll do that. We'll do that one more time. The water is warm. It's beautiful. It really is. It's wonderful being in a nice pool like this. So we'll go down and wonder if there's any sand dollars down at the bottom. Oh no, that's Florida. Okay, here we go. One more dive. Oh, wonderful. All right, time to get out. I hope you enjoyed the dip as much as I did.